To access all full body language breakdown videos in entirety, hours upon hours, click the link in the description to take you through to the Patreon. Thanks. Everyday Superpower, where we talk body language, relationships, game, everything in between. You know what it is by now. We're going through this video of blind dating a famous comedian with this very beautiful lady and a whole array of fantastic, varied potential suitors. All right, 7 men, I think there is, if not more, actually. Who knows? I think there's 7 dudes and 1 lady, i.e., a famous comedian that's referenced in the title. Hold on till the end of this video. I'll teach some good things about nonverbal communication, about attraction and repulsion and all of that good stuff. We're going to move on to the next guy, Phil. If you want to start from the start, the playlist link will be in the comments, if not the description, okay? Let's go.
As humans and consoles.
Right, gotcha. So we just finished off with this dude. I also want to just go on here, right? So as she says right in a questionable means, look what happens to her body.
Switches as humans and consoles.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
Right?
Right, she disconnects, she elevates off into the sky, authoritarian figure looking down the nose once again, elevated, let me look down on you, let me emphasize that I am the decision maker. I am Shiva the destroyer, I am Vishnu the preserver, I am your goddess. Bow down to me and wear my clothes, alright? And if you don't know what the reference is, you need to watch the last video. Now watch him as he stares at her, breaks his neck staring at her because he's trying to run game in his own way that it borders on creepy because the gaze is not reciprocated. She's going to turn around traumatized at the fact that she's let this guy through. Pay attention. Anyway, it cuts off. He walks off and we got my guy in the red trousers now. So the color red is incredibly eye-catching. It's incredibly emotionally engaging, all right? So he puts his hands out, says, I'm a friend, okay? Bare palms, palm exposure. I come bearing no weaponry, okay? If anything, this is a great start considering the last guy had his hands buried in his pockets the whole time. So already the brain has been relieved of the stress that was evoked through the non-verbal communication of the last guy. All right? Now back to the trousers. I hope he doesn't reference him. You don't need to talk about what he's wearing. It's irrelevant. We see what you're wearing. Let's talk about each other in a deeper depths. Learn about her. Don't speak about yourself. The emotional reaction she's going to receive through the engagement with this guy is going to be amplified through the association of the color red, right? Red incites passion, incites emotion, volatility, anger, blood, death, war, love, romance, both the extremes of the good and the bad, all right? This is called color psychology right about here. So let her speak on your pants because she's observed your pants. If she speaks on them, you're peacocking, all right? You don't need to reference them. We've all seen them. Let's go. Please click like and subscribe because you know I'm giving you game here, all right? He reaches out. She reaches out, leans over.
Hi.
I'm MTV Phil.
Hi, Phil.
I'm MTV Phil.
I went pro in skateboarding when I was 15.
Ooh.
And by 17, I placed 5th in the US for snowboarding.
I placed 5th. No! Right, let's go back. Let's go back here.
Hi.
I'm MTV Phil.
So I'm MTV Phil. Wait, am I supposed to know you? Am I supposed to know you? I'm MTV Phil. Okay, right. Are you a celebrity of some sorts? Let's say you're a celebrity. The fact you tell me you're a celebrity and I don't acknowledge who you actually are, that's actually diminishing your value more than elevating it. Okay? I knew a guy. He drove a G-Wagon, right? He'd come over, you'd see he drove a G-Wagon. He'd come over to you and he'd say, I'm just parking my G-Wagon. And it's sort of like, who cares? The fact that you have to bring it up, the fact that you have to sell it showcases how insecure you are in yourself, where you have to attach yourself to this nonsense.
Hi, Phil.
Now pay attention to what she responds to him saying, I was a skateboarder at 15, all right?
Went pro in skateboarding when I was 15.
When I was 15.
Ooh.
Ooh. So she might be thinking, she might associate, word association game here. She might be thinking, ooh, skateboarding, dangerous, risk taker. She's not responding in a necessarily positive light, but that ooh is a like extreme sports, crashing, and you're a professional, so you've had a few cuts and bruises. Or she might quite simply be responding in a negative fashion because we're talking about 15 years old. We're talking about skateboarding. Skateboarding has got negative associations as far as a grown man is concerned. Hey, I'm not saying that you can't make a couple of quid. I'm not saying that this, that, and the third. I'm just saying look through the eyes of the general public, okay? That's all I'm saying. And look through the eyes of the feminine.
And by 17, I placed 5th in the US for snowboarding.
So he says, at 17 years old, years ago, yonks ago, I placed 5th in the US for snowboarding. You placed 5th what? In a competition of 5 people? In a charity tournament? Why have you got this locked and loaded, and what does this mean? What do you do now? What do you work as now? Because I bet it doesn't sound as cool as what you've just told me. Why are you trying to deflect your reality of what you are now? Okay? Pay attention.
Man, that's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's cool, she says as she turns away from him. Pay attention.
17, I placed 5th in the US for snowboarding.
Man, that's cool. She turns around,
Cool.
looks at the host, communicates with the host instead of him.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing personal.
That's how you know it's personal.
But
It's okay. I love a super leg.
We're going to talk about an ex or something. What we're talking about here. She's going to put you on game, low key here. She's going to put you on game. Pay attention.
It's not a super like chat. I'm sorry.
Pure rejection. Pure rejection. Didn't give him time. He thought he was cool. He thought he was within the realm of the masculine. He thought he was talking to a 14-year-old girl, talking about when I was 15, I was a professional skateboarder. When I was 17, I placed 5th in a competition snowboarding. Right? My guy, Don Juan, behind him. Cool, calm, casual. He's locked and loaded. He's got the pout, locked and loaded, open body language. He's got his eyes locked on. Hands in the pocket, not good, defensive, insecure, defensive. This guy at the front, red trousers, look of pure pain upon his face, territorial, masculine, borderline aggressive given the result.
I'm sorry. It's just nothing personal. You know, I'm more.
He's gone red in the face. She actually matched him. Who was the first to do the territorial expansion of the body, the arms akimbo? But what we see here is distress, okay? Both hands massage, self-soothe the neck, okay? When a woman is turned on by you, when she's into you, when she's aroused by you, when she's attracted to you, she allows you to see the side of her neck. So why do women play with their hair? Well, an indirect means of playing with the hair is exposure of the neck, right? What she's doing is shutting that neck off. What she's doing is cradling the back of the neck, like when you were a baby and you couldn't hold your head upright, so a parental figure, an authoritarian figure would hold your head up. That's what we're seeing here. We're also seeing a representation of this vice that we saw in the last guy when he was staring at her and she turned around and created this defensive mechanism. This is a baseline behavior for this particular individual because we don't see this manifest in a lot of people, but we've seen it twice within a couple of minutes with her manifest through 2 distressing moments. All right. Also serves as a weapon, as a defensive mechanism. Don't be offended. Don't hurt me. Don't harm me. So we project the elbows outwards forward as a spear towards our opponent. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's just nothing personal. You know, I'm more of like a quirky girl, and I kind of like, you know, the more quirky, the weird, little edgy, creative. You know, it's just the stereotype with the hats facing forward.
It's a stereotype with the hats facing forward. Are you insecure? Are you bald? Why are you covering yourself? Why have you got a mask? She's talking about his baseball cap. There's another guy in that queue with a hat on. It's a little more aesthetic. It's a little more of a a fashion piece as opposed to a potential symbol of insecurity and shielding. So I wonder what this other dude's gonna do, all right? But out of respect, as he walks towards her, he should take his hat off, right? We do that towards people with respect. That's not pimping, man. We can't respect the bitch and all of that. Don't matter. Let her see you for who you are. Let her cast judgment upon you, and you shrug it off like water on a duck's back because it's irrelevant to whom he, she, them think about you, because you know who you are, right? And what you are, hopefully, is not a guy relying on selling himself by coming 5th in a snowboarding competition when you were 17.
What's the stereotype of a hat's facing forward?
There we go. Here we go. He's prompted.
I don't know, almost like, I just feel bad. Let's just move on. Like a Chad, kind of. He turns it backwards.
She's cracking up. She's laughing. My guy's running game. Put some respect on the host. I like the host. I've watched a couple of videos now. The host's cool. His co-host is cool. He runs a tight ship. He low-key runs game on these women. My guy, from what I'm aware, he's got a missus because he referenced that in another one. So put some respect on my guy.
Oh, what's up?
We got Angel coming up. He's trying to run game from the get-go. The guy before him's just been shot down. Angel, you're in a good position, mate. Let's see where he goes from here, okay? Thank you for watching. You can watch all body language breakdown videos, hours on hours of content, including the game I can't give here, via the Patreon. The link is in the description.